Hello everyone. In this session, we will be learning how a slicer is implemented and how effectively and powerful the slicer is. So here, for example, there is a dashboard. There is a three different pivot tables is there, and using one slicer, you can see the entire data is getting changed, which is nothing but an effective dashboard with multiple analysis or insights of data, but you are controlling with just one click of a particular slicer. So if you want to learn how this is being done and how this attractive dashboard is done, kindly watch the video till end. So first and foremost, let's see how to create a pivot chart using the existing data. And for easy purpose, I have created two pivot tables, and accordingly I have created two outcome, you can say outcome data or a outcome pivot chart. So let us see like how to create one more pivot using the existing data. So just I'm selecting the data and I'm clicking Ctrl C and I'll clicking Ctrl V. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. If you are looking for any specific video of Excel, please let us know in the comment section. We will definitely help you. So post that, once the data is copied, you can see exact pivot is coming here. So for that, I want a different aspect of data, say month on month, what is a unit sold or something like that. So I'll click on the pivot, go to analyze, field list. So you can see field has come. So I don't want segment and I want units sold to be number, okay, sum. And instead of segment as we taken in the last data, I'll let us me take a month name. So month on month, say how much units has been sold, and I don't want any calculation. So right click, show value as none. For if you are finding out like how this percentage has come with respect to total, it's simple. Right click on the any of the cell, show value as column total. So you are getting the total of the calculation. So with this, I have got the data. So month on month, the calculation sales has been done. So let's say sometimes I don't want the numbers. So I want, say, with respect to the percentage, I want, say, grand total. So grand total is nothing but this. Select the columns, go to home, and here you can see reducing of the percentage. I'll double click. You can see the percentage has reduced. So for more clarity, let me zoom in. I'll select the data, go to insert, let's say line, because already in the above data you can see there is a bar chart, and if I go right, there is a pie chart as well. So let me take a line chart. So in line chart, to just to match with the contrast, let me say design, and let me go a dark background, or I can select say exact dark background. Yeah, okay, then I don't want any heading, or you can change the heading as units sold with respect to months, right? So for normally my charts, I'll delete the lines, delete the values as well. I'll normally like to show the values in the tables itself. Add data labels. You can see the values has been added. I'll click here, go to data labels, and you can make it as above, and I'll just close the pivot field and I'll drag and put it here. So now since only the values I'll be seeing, I can zoom out so that entire chart is visible. I'll click here and drag it here up to here. So you can see the values are a bit small. I'll go home, click and increase the number. You can see here an A with an arrow mark on above. You can see as soon as if you hover the mouse around, you can see increase font size. There's a pop-up kind of thing. I'll normally select bold so you can see the value, or if you want to increase even more, you can increase. So this is how you create the chart. Now to connect, so if I click on it, any pivot table, and I'll go to insert ribbon, and I'll go for slicer. So as soon as the slicer is came, you can see there are multiple fields based on the data it is coming. I'll connect for country. Okay. So slicer has came, but slicer, if you start clicking, you can see only this chart is active because a slicer is only linked to a particular pivot. But I want a slicer which is linked to 1, 2, 3. That is 3 pivots which is interlinked with a table. So 3 charts I want it to be working with one slicer. That's where the effectiveness of the dashboard arises. So I'll go to options. Here you can see I'll click on report connections. You can see there are what do you call as 3 pivot tables are there. I'll click on that saying that this slicer should work with all the 3 pivots. I'll click OK. So now all the 3 has been linked. If you want to check, you can start clicking. The data will get changed automatically. So this is how you create a slicer and use the slicer to create a dashboard, and using that slicer you can control all the charts in one table which is linked with the same data. So I hope now this session gave you a very good idea about slicer and its actual utilizing the power of slicer in pivots. Thanks for watching, and if you want any extra videos about Excels, please leave your suggestion and leave whatever the specification of the video which you want in the comment section. I'll sure you help you on that. Thanks for watching.
If you like the video, then share and subscribe. Detail Excel course link is in the description.